life expectancy. How will you determine how long you expect to live? So, turns out if you are 60, if you're a female, all categories of females, about a little over half are expected to live past their 85th birthday. But if you're a female in very good health, meaning you exercise a lot, and more importantly, you don't smoke and your good eating habits, there's a 75% chance you'll live past your 85th birthday and a 53% chance you'll live past your 90th birthday. If you're a man, the numbers are a lot less. Sorry, guys. It means even if you're in good health and a non-smoker, there's only a 64% chance you'll live past your 85th birthday and a 43% chance you'll live past your 90th birthday. Whereas if you are not neither of those categories, your chances are a lot less that you'll be living to 85 or 90. So that begs the question, is there a way for us to really answer how long we're expected to live? And the answer is yes, there is. So there are these websites. I'm going to point you to four of them. I'll start with the government's website. The Social Security Administration has its own website addressing this particular issue. But unfortunately for us, it only requires two things of us. What is our gender and our date of birth? So what it's really looking at is for a typical male or a typical female born on a certain date, what is their life expectancy? So it doesn't look at your specific situation. Remember what we saw before with the JP Morgan study? It really asked some questions. Are you in good health? Are there some lifestyle factors to consider? And those taken together will give a more accurate estimate of your life expectancy. The Social Security's website does neither. Just basic questions. So I don't think this is a great website, but it's a starting point. The ones that I think are a little bit more useful are these websites. So this one, livingto100.com. Good website, very good. It does drill into asking you some very specifics about lifestyle. It gets into your lifestyle that really tries to ascertain your family history, health history, etc. And some quality of life issues to better estimate your life expectancy. There's another one I like, I think is very good. It's called bluezones.com. It asks you a lot of questions. How I'm not going to vouch for how accurate they are or how the privacy aspects of them. They do indicate they are private, so that's for you to consider. I'm not necessarily endorsing, but I think they're more useful places to get at least a more accurate estimate on your life expectancy. And this one as well is called blueprintincome.com, right? So they get into similar issues, understanding that many of the factors that cause disparity in longevity, you'll notice some of the questions they ask, including fitness, lifestyle, etc., and family history. So all four of these, I think, are useful. Well, the government one is probably the least useful, but it is what it is. I'll post them again for you to play around with. But once you have at least a good estimate of what your expected longevity is, then you can begin to answer the question of what strategy you should employ.